We all miss Samay Raina playing chess. He's not been streaming very much recently. But every now and then, he keeps sending me one or two of his games which completely blow my mind. Here is one game that he sent me recently that he played against a 1700 rated player. This is the position that we have. And Samay is playing here with the white pieces. He has the bishop pair, and here he pushes his pawn to e5, which is a good decision because he has the bishops. He wants to open up the position. D, bishop e5, knight e5, rook takes on e5, and now the queen dropped back to c7. Samay brought his rook to e1, attacking e7 pawn. That's weak. Rook a e8 was played here, and at this position Samay started his very typical way of attacking. He pushed his pawn to h4. Excellent move by him. His opponent played knight d7, and here Samay could have taken the e7 pawn, but he did not. He missed it. He came back to e3. His advantage still remains. His opponent played h5. And here's my question to you. What would you play here with white to play? So you can take on e7. It's not a bad move. But the move is bishop takes h5. I was like, wow, what a move. Because after gh5, you go rook g3 check, king h8. And I was wondering how to checkmate here. I mean, there should be a mate. So queen f5, threatening queen takes h5, knight f6. And now the question to you is, how should white finish off this game? Only one winning move. Yes, the move is rook e5. What a pretty move. Because you know what my threat is? My threat is two threats. Okay, let me not reveal it. I'll ask you the next question. If rook g8, what is the fastest way to checkmate here? For all those who said queen takes h5, that is not the right answer. It's a mate, but after knight h7, queen takes h7, king takes h7, rook h5, it took you 3 moves to mate. But the fastest was queen takes f6, e takes f6, and rook h5. Anyway, these are some of the very nice variations that were happening. But after bishop takes h5, the opponent here did not take the bishop. He played, I think, knight f6. Samay went with rook. No, I think opponent went king g7, rook g3, queen d6. And at this point, Samay played a beautiful move. And I want you to pause this video and think, what is it that white can play here? Okay, before revealing the answer, I want to shift to a completely different game. This took place many years ago. If I'm not mistaken, this game was played in 1925 between white pieces Richard Reti and Alexander Alekhine. Here's the position. Now, Reti thought, I have a good position here. So he pushed his pawn to b5, which is actually an interesting move. You can see how his pieces are nicely positioned. But after AB, Alekhine played a move that stunned Reti and the chess world. What is the move here? Black to play. The move was the very stunning rook e3. What a move. So if you take the rook, queen takes g3 is hanging. And in this position, like, he was quite stunned here, Reti, and the game continued, and they reached this position now. And here you have to find the only winning move for black to play. It's a very complicated position, and you may want to figure this out. The winning move here is knight e4. That's the only winning move. And it's so geometric, because after the moves that were played in the game and the final move that happened, he resigned here because of this very special move at the end, which is bishop d5. And look at the geometry. There's no way to protect the piece. This is the way in which Alekhine managed to beat Reti. Now we go back to Samay's game. This is the position. What did Samay play? Yes, rook e6. The sacrifice of the rook. Yes. And the thing is, this is such a similar move to rook e3 by Alekhine. Now rook e6, And if you take here queen takes g6 in the game, I think queen f4 was played. He took rook g6, fg6, queen g6, and it was a checkmate. There was a very famous anecdote that was mentioned by Nihal's manager, Priyadarshan Banjan, and he had said that once when he asked Nihal that what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you play rook e3, when I tell rook e3, and he said Reti Alekhine. And I think Banjan told him, I guess this is what every chess player wants in his life, that when you say a move, it immediately reminds you of the player's name. And perhaps with Samay's brand of play, he will, when someone will say rook e6, it might remind us of such games played by him. Thank you guys for watching and see you soon. Samay, keep playing and do reach 2000 very, very soon.